Hello, this is a quick garden update video. My voice may be a little scratchy because somehow I got sick again, but I need to get out here, feed the chickens, make sure I watched the one that tried to escape. She was trying today. I was like, nah girl, it ain't happening. But I just want to give you a little garden update and just show you a video of what I'm harvesting today. So let me turn the camera around. These are my cabbages. Usually I have way more cabbages than this, but time just got away from me this year. But I had a lot of aphids on the cabbages, so as you can see, they're all, if you can see the water, I sprayed them really, really well. When you have cabbages, I still see some. If you don't know, that's what an aphid looks like right there. You probably can't what it looks like. When you have cabbages, you want to open these up, check down there under the leaves, check especially when they're young in the cabbage row when it starts curling, because the aphids love to get in there. These over here were affected a lot. As you can see, it's lots of water. I was spraying the crap out of them, and I still missed them, so I'm about to spray some more again. But you see how I unrolled that? It was like this. They like to get up in there and they like to live, so I'll have to come and spray these. I'm going to leave that open. Here's some more right here. So yeah, if you are growing cabbages for the first time, don't be scared. Just use a hard spray of water, open up those cabbage rows or cabbage balls, and spray those aphids out. I'm going to suggest you check them every day, and also check the leaves that are out around the cabbages and spray those, and also spray the soil because they fall off into the soil. And once you spray them off, they die because they're hooked onto the vegetable with like their snout or whatever like that, and once you spray them off, it breaks off and then they die. Let me show you what else is going on. There's a bee. Okay, these are beets. This is a weed. When you get into gardening, you'll know the difference from what's a weed in your garden bed. These are sweet peas. And as you can see, we got flowers. We've been having a lot of rain here in Southern California. So yeah, this is like perfect weather for them. But this is where the sweet pea is created. And there's the flower. And this is where they are created, where the bees pollinate and create those peas. I usually never get them in the house. I usually like pick them and eat them because they're so good. It's a good, delicious, quick snack. So they never usually stay, and if you don't, the birds will come and eat them. And also, you have to grow a lot of these in order to get like a package of peas or beans. You have to grow a lot. So when I see them, I just start picking them and I just start eating them. It's a good snack when you're out here. So let me continue. My onions are doing well. I got a lot of weeds in the garden bed. It has been raining a lot. These two, I find it hilarious. I knew that this one was growing, but this green just never peeked out, and now it has finally peeked out. So all of my onions are doing good. I have red, white, and brown, regular brown onions in the garden bed. And here's another huge weed. You can just pick it up, throw it out. So yeah, my onions are growing good. The onions should be ready. I think I planted them in November, December. I'll say the onions should be ready by May or June, because usually I plant them in October and I didn't get to. I was in Africa the beginning of October, and then I got really sick afterwards. So I planted a lot of stuff late this year. Okay, let's move on. Garlic. And these beans here are called peas, sugar magnolia peas. So these are different type of garlic. Some are regular soft head, some are elephant head garlic. And look at the beautiful flowers on these peas right here. So again, just as the regular sugar snap peas, the bees are going to go and pollinate this flower and create a different type of snap pea. So we're going to move on to the carrots. There's really not much to tell you about the carrots, but let me show you. So the two root crops that I grow, and this is a weed, and I'm going to end up pulling out some carrots with it. Oh, that's a big weed. Yuck. But that's okay. We need to minimize some carrots anyway. So I have all different kind of colors and probably nanettes. I think I just did nanettes this year because those are my favorite. And those usually don't grow really long unless you want them to. But yeah, sorry, I get sidetracked. These are my carrots. So these will be ready to come out probably around May, June also. In time for summer season. Cut them up, put them in your salads. Over here we have, oh my goodness, Brussels sprouts. Looking kind of curly here. I was wondering if there was aphids in there, but no. So these are Brussels sprouts. These are gonna take a while to grow because they usually get taller. These are called, no, I don't have any purple. Okay, so these are just regular Brussels sprouts right here. These are my cauliflower. I already picked that one, but I got another purple growing over here. And look at this. It looks like I got a snow white one growing right here. You can see that. With cauliflower, you're gonna get them. That's gonna be enough for one meal. You already saw me pick one purple cauliflower. When these start growing out more, I'm gonna cut those, put them in a baggie in the freezer, and then I'm just gonna cook them for one meal. I generally don't grow that many where I'm gonna have like a huge harvest to be for one meal. So let's get to the broccoli. They're doing good. I'm about to pick these. This is what I'm harvesting today, is broccoli. If you're new to growing broccoli, you will see little florets growing on the side. Okay, generally speaking, you want to get the broccoli when they're tight and hard. It rained for 3 days, and so these just kind of opened up, but they're still good. So we're going to cut these probably to about right there, and then we're going to let these little florets grow out. And that's with all the broccolis. This one is just starting to grow. I see a dead leaf right here. Let's get that off. Okay. And yeah, so we're going to be trimming some of these broccolis off today. Collards. I've been really spraying these because these started having aphids, and this one has some more. See, here's a good picture of aphids right here. I got to spray these again. But generally speaking, with the collards, I'm going to cut these big leaves here. Cut them off. And then you leave the middles on. And then the middles grow out to bigger leaves. And then you just keep harvesting all year long. So it's really good to grow collard greens. It's really good to grow collard greens because you get to continually keep harvesting them throughout the whole season. The same thing with lettuce and kale, leafy vegetables. You get to harvest them all season. Okay, so now let me go over here and get some of this cauliflower and get some of these broccolis. I'm back. So I hope you saw me catch some of those collards I got too. So when you're harvesting, that's when you catch a lot of your dead leaves. Well, sometimes you could just see the dead leaves in general, but you catch a lot of your dead leaves and pests and take this off for a minute, stuff like that in your garden. So I seen another cauliflower and it had a lot of aphids on it, so I'm gonna bring my hose back around here and I can just show you. It's real simple on how to spray aphids. And I get in the excuse me, I get inside the vegetables, open them up, and I just start spraying. I call myself the aphid queen. Anyway, let me show you how I do that. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with harvesting and feeding chickens. I didn't even show the chickens today because they made me mad. Well, one made me mad yesterday when she got out the cage. But yeah, so let me show you what I got. I'm gonna have to, so let me show you aphids. I thought I sprayed them good, but I don't know if you can see them. That's what they look like. Okay, so I'm gonna spray that real quick before I go in the house, and then put that one right there. And then I got broccolis. Whiner. I hear Whiner the chicken over there. I'm just ignorant. She made me so mad yesterday. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay. So I got collard greens, broccolis, and cauliflower. Now I'm about to spray this this one because it's real bad. Then what I do with all my veggies is I soak them in hot, salty water. And I rinse it out. And then I soak them again in hot, soaky water, and then I let them dry. And then I check them. As the New Orleans gardener says, gardening is work, but it's worth it. Even though it may have looked easy, me sitting there spraying the aphids off, that's kind of back-breaking work a little bit to sit there and go through the cabbages and do all that, but it's worth it because you're getting food. You're getting food. So even though I'm mad at my chickens right now, I'm mad at one chicken, I still say grow your own food. You know what you're putting into it. You know what's coming out at the end. None of your food is going to look perfect. What you see in the store is not what it looks like in the garden. Maybe half of what you grow in the garden will come out looking perfect like the store. I'm gonna say 25%, maybe 15%. But just because it's ugly doesn't mean it don't taste good, and doesn't mean it's not good for you. So, as I always say, please find peace within yourself. Please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fantastic Saturday. Bye.